What's happening, everyone? Welcome to the 7th episode of One Man Story of Survival. I'm actually alone today, for now. Here's the story so far. I had spent a few episodes gathering resources and crafting a small mining ship that I could use to go and get higher quantity of resources, and I had went out to do so. Well, I didn't have an ore detector, and in order to build an ore detector, you need nickel. So I was trying to find some nickel. I got out of the ship to check the asteroid with the hand drill. Long story short, I crashed into my own ship and died. Lost the ship. And that's where you guys got left off. Well, I spent probably about an hour and a half, and finally found the ship. Well, as soon as I found the ship, I got into it and drilled into an asteroid for about a second until the Eradicator Mark I came out of nowhere and destroyed my ship. And this thing is nasty. I don't know. It's nasty. So right now, it looks like I don't know what he's doing. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fly this ship towards him and crash into him, because he has caused me headache. A lot of it. I completely lost my mining vessel that I had spent I'd spent some considerable time on it. I lost all the resources that I had been mining, and I died again. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy this thing by crashing into it or missing it and being blown up yet again. But hopefully I can get to a point where I don't have to worry about the Eradicator Mark I, and I'll spend a little time on screen just goofing around here for now. And what I'll probably do is, once I get to a point where I feel safe going back to work, because I don't want to go to my home with this thing out here, because he hones in on you. Because I was headed home. I tried to get back home last night, and I was headed towards my home, and all of a sudden he turned tail towards me and started flying like crazy at me. So I ended up trying to ram him and missed, because I had my inertial dampeners off yesterday. But anyway, it's just crazy. This thing is way strong. Like it's ugly strong. Looks like a demon. It does. It just looks like a demon. But anyway, I'd like to crash into it and maybe do enough damage to get him to just leave me alone. But once I feel safe, I'm going to spend some time and rebuild the mining vessel. Probably tweak the design just a hair. Hopefully not too much, but and just get back to where I was. And oh man, it was ugly. But we're coming up at him, 16,000 meters. I'm not even gonna slow down. I'm leaving my inertial dampeners on, so I got complete control over my ship, and I'm going to ram this SOB. Oh, it was mad. It made me so mad, so mad. He looks like he's coming at us too. So at least he's kind of flying away from home. So right now I'm in the spawn ship 3, the same one that I spawned with and set up the home with. Yesterday I respawned with spawn ship 2, and it didn't have very good handling. This one has pretty good handling. No weapons, of course, but oh no, I didn't spawn in spawn ship 2. I actually spawned in the small drill ship. That's what I spawned in. I was gonna try and hit him with the drill on, but he shot the drill before he even got close enough to do anything. I'm just hoping that I can actually ram him. It'll probably kill me, but I'm hoping to do enough damage to him to where he's either incapacitated or, it goes away. But he's flying towards me now, so hopefully he's not going to go towards my home at all. And once I get to feeling safe, I'll get back to work. Oh, see, he killed me that fast. This thing is ugly. Did you guys see that? How ugly that thing is? Oh. So I can't spawn in any of the respawn ships. I can do the small drill ship or the escape pod. Let's do that. I need to build a medical bay. Before I rebuild my drill ship, I'm definitely going to rebuild. I'm going to build a medical bay. So he's going away from me right now. I wish he would just disappear. I'm going to go ahead and fly home. Hopefully I don't have any more dealings with him for a while. He's ugly, swear. Turn the dampeners off and turn them on. Get up to speed so that way we don't have to hold the button the whole time. But anyway, there was an update today, just a bunch of bug fixes. That's what they've been doing for the past couple of weeks. Just fixing bugs and cleaning it up. Hopefully planets come soon. I really want to play on planets. I think it would just be really cool. But in other game news, the Star Wars Battlefront beta started today, and I'm going to be checking that out with JVic AAI. We're probably going to do some videos for the YouTube, get those uploaded. We had a lot of positive. We had a lot of good time with the Battlefield Hardline beta. The funny thing is, neither one of us actually bought Battlefield Hardline after playing the beta, but the beta was a lot of fun. I guess the biggest difference between buying the game and playing the beta was, in the beta, the guns we liked were completely unlocked and upgraded, so we didn't have to go through the process of leveling up and upgrading our weapons and buying weapons and everything. So we were able to just play and have a good time, which is what a lot of stuff is for us. We don't necessarily like to dump so many hours into stuff like that, grinding for certain things. I mean, I have a full-time job, so I really don't have the time to do too much of it, but we did play Battlefield 4, and of course we played Battlefield 3. So, it is what it is. And and we have a lot of fun with the beta, so we'll play the beta. We'll probably play it for 2 nights because he's going to be going out of town later this weekend. So that means I'll have to take a break on Space Engineers, but it'll be all right. So, but we're coming in on home here, 18,000 meters. Spawns you quite the ways away from home. And he's still pretty close, though. It's scary. I'm not going to be able to safely go out and mine, to be honest. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's an ugly beast. I think the reason the one ship I was in stayed intact so long was because there was armor in front of around the cockpit. It was the drill ship. This one doesn't have any, I don't think. No, just exposed cockpit. It's escape pod. That's what it's called anyway. Just moving right on along. Oh, where'd he go? Did he disappear? Oh, thank you, Jesus. He disappeared. Whew, that's awesome. I tell you, what I am going to do, since I had some issues with my mining ship being destroyed, I'm going to harvest this escape pod for parts because I feel cheated by the fact that that my ship was blown up. I mean, I barely started in the game, and I just got that. And this is like if this was a game that had levels and bosses, that would have been a final boss of the final level. I swear. I heard, and then I saw a missile come out of nowhere, and I was destroyed, just completely blown up. I don't know if that's a mod ship or if that's a vanilla ship. I doubt it's vanilla. It's probably a mod ship because these modders don't know how to keep it in their pants when it comes to super powerful enemies. Speaking from experience with Minecraft modding. Well, we're coming up on home here. About 6,000 meters to go. I'll get this thing disassembled and start work on our mining ship Mark II. So, but while we're talking and flying here, if I'd like to hear in the comments any kind of feedback about how how this series is going in your opinion. All opinions matter, unless they're negative opinions. I don't care about those. I'm just kidding. It's hard to keep talking when you don't have somebody to talk to when you don't have anything to say. But nah, it's all right. Grind this baby down and get to work building a new mining ship. Make sure if you're going towards something fast, you always turn your inertia dampeners back on before you get there, because you can crash. There's my little home platform. Alright, let's roll around, come in for a landing. I got a landing docking landing gear. That's what I'm thinking of. Landing gear. So I can. Oh, no lateral or no up and down control. It's not the best escape pod. Let's not crash into the surface here. Kind of rotate to let the thrusters fire quite a ways away. Just ease her on in. It's going to be a kind of a... Oh, nope. Let's hit P. Nope, we didn't lock. Let's see. Not quite down yet. Oh, maybe that thing can't lock onto rock. Whoa, Bessie. Alright. Rotate her around. We're going up. We want to go down. Why won't that turn green? Looks like we're about stopped. Not quite. As long as we go in the directions we have control over, everything's okay. Now why is that not turning to where it can lock? Still quite a ways away. Whoa, Bessie. Whoa, Bessie. All right. Let's see here. Jetpack on. Alright. Well, we need to break down. Okay. Well, I definitely want just about everything on this ship because a lot of parts got wasted when that mining ship got destroyed. Plus I lost uranium, which is very valuable. cargo container? I wonder what's in there. Bunch of stuff. Nice. So, we're going to continue to break this bugger down a little bit at a time so we try not to lose anything to space. I'm not sure if this is... I think this is a small ship. The difference. Because the last one I did was a big ship, so like things were so huge and needed a lot of materials. So it was hard for me to carry things. Pretty sure this is a small ship though, so. Dump what I've got here. Not that much. Okay, let's see. Let's get this cargo container before we do anything else. So we can always use a cargo container. It's the cockpit. Those are the reactors. You know what? I'm just going to build another cargo container right next to this one. Cargo. One. We should have everything we need to build this bugger. Maybe not, because it was a small ship. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll get back to that later. We'll just grind down some more stuff. Pretty simplistic design on this ship here, not nothing too fancy. Just got to keep an eye on my mass so I don't go overboard on my, or volume, so I don't go overboard in my inventory. Well, one good news is I'll have the components to make a cockpit, which was one of my biggest problems while building the last ship, was I didn't have what I needed to make a cockpit. I still don't have any nickel, which means I don't have another oxygen generator. Sweet. I'm not going to have what I need to make the... Oh, crap. What was that? Oh, it was an oxygen tank. Can I not hold it? Probably not. Yeah, that's alright. I've got quite a few oxygen tanks already. Oh, no I don't. I lost those in my death. All of them. I have one left. Okay, I need to recover that one if I can. Because I am down to one, and I had 3. I actually had 6 at one point. I think it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. There's no telling where it was. I need to get gravity so stuff like that falls right here. Alright, anyway. That's unfortunate. The ice is still here. Yay. I think I might be able to make an oxygen tank. I might actually look into that real quick because I need to have at least 2. Okay. Production, oxygen tank. Right here. Hydrogen bottle, oxygen bottle. I need friggin' nickel. Are you kidding me? That's just peachy. Ice can go in the oxygen generator. I have 1 bottle of oxygen. I gotta be careful. I'm not leaving this station without a ship. Well, I might have to go find friggin' nickel, but just gotta be super careful. Come back, come back. Steel plates are steel plates, I don't care. Alright. Alright, so these are going to be very valuable. Okay, so I need to take the uranium out first. I guess it doesn't put it in your inventory. Alright. Do each one individually. A little bit of uranium, that'll help. Especially since I haven't found a single bit of uranium yet. At all. We'll just keep breaking this thing down, or getting down to the nitty gritty. I need to do this first if I have room. That would have broke apart, flew away if I hadn't. Let's dump our inventory. Well, the good news is I really needed that uranium because I think I only have like 1 or 2 ingots in the actual station I've got going on here. And I took 1 for that little ship that I had built. So now I have 7, I think is what that said. That'll come in handy. That will come in handy. Let's do this cockpit because I really want to make sure I get those parts. Life's a oh, yeah, let's sit in this chair for a moment. Just recharge the batteries real quick. Oxygen's almost at half, so I need to go grab that bottle. Oh, yeah. I need to find some nickel. So as soon as I get my new little mining ship up and running, I'm going on a run to try and find some nickel. So let's put this in our inventory so we're not screwed when the time comes. Sucks, I should have been more careful. Should have took those bottles out before. Alright. I think I'd be more careful with stuff flying away like this. Back. Okay. Alright, so let's just get the rest of these plates and thrusters and we'll be done here. These thrusters. Thruster components is not something I actually am short on, but it's always good to have extras of anything you come up against, you might need. You know, especially being stranded out in space like I am. Alright, let's get this thing broke down. Like to have a facility that does this for me in the future. Like I just fly the ship in, switch the thing on, and it just grinds everything up. Because what I'd like to do is go out and all the like private sales and the pirate ships and stuff is like take out the cockpits of those ships and then like bring them in for salvage and stuff. And I'd like a I'd like to eventually build an asteroid eater big ship that just pretty much parks on the asteroid and then just eats it. Just one massive drill comes out or something and just munches it down. But we'll see. I have to design that thing first, and then we got to make it to that point without dying too much. Almost done here. Just grinding. A little damage on the front of the ship here. Did I crash it into something maybe? Maybe. Almost done. Matter of fact, I'm so close. I'm going to finish this off screen and get my little mining ship rebuilt. That way you guys don't have to watch something you've already watched. I'll come back, and once I do, we'll start on a new project. Hopefully a ship that can... Or actually, I think I might expand out my base and make an indoor section next after I get my mining stuff all caught back up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I was by myself today. I just wanted to kind of catch back up because I had lost it and run into that decimator thing. So in the future, I will build a ship that will destroy that decimator ship. I will seek that decimator ship out and I will destroy them, any of them that I can find. But if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. That's awesome. Watch all of them. Make sure to come back and see the next one. And I thank you for watching. Check out RealCast DarkCX and RealCast JVIC AAI. We both put videos up. And I will see you next time.